Yes, good evening, everyone. So let us continue. In previous session, we discussed the theory part of coordinate geometry chapter. And so in this session, I would like to do numerical problems on those concepts. That is, we studied about distance formula, section formula. Also, I briefed you about how to find out area of a triangle when the coordinates of its vertices are given to us. And as I told for 2021 examination, area of triangle when vertices are given, this concept has been removed for you. Okay, so I have taken questions from both of your exercise, and whichever questions I have not taken will be your assignment questions. All right, shall we begin? Okay. So I would like to keep this as an interactive session as there are only two formulae on which we have to solve. So I will be asking you to solve and you must give me answers. So then I will be displaying or giving the solution. Okay. So here is your exercise 7.1. First question, that is find the distance between the following pairs of points. So three questions have been given, that is 2 comma 3, 4 comma 1. So first find out distance between 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 1. So you have to use straightforward distance formula. So that is, we have been given 2 points, so I have to name the points. Okay, so this is the exact methodology what your board expects to write down. Okay, that is, let the points be 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 1. So I have named those points as P and Q. So we know what is the formula: root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So before that I have to just notate the point. So I have taken x1 as 2 and y1 as 3. That is, from my point P, what will be my x1? X1 is 2, y1 is 3. That is here. So my x1 is 2, y1 is 3. Similarly, my x2 is 4, y2 is 1. I have to do a straightforward substitution. So I have to do a straightforward substitution which I have made here. So in place of x1, I have to put here. In place of x2, I have to take this here. Similarly for y2, I have taken this here, and for y1 is this. A straightforward substitution. Yes, can anybody tell me the answer? Let me know. Simplify this. So 4 minus 2, what is this? 4 minus 2 whole square plus 1 minus 3 the whole square under root. Yes, anybody? You should be quick. Okay, okay. Grisha, you can simplify that further. Yes, correct. Yes, Sparsha, Shreya, that's correct. Yes, correct. All of you are giving correct answers. It's straightforward, right? So it is square root of 4 plus 4, that is square root of 8. So 8 can be written as 4 into 2. So if how from here to here came means 8. So what can I make? I can write 8 as 4 into 2. Am I right? I can write it as 4 into 2. So square root of 4 into 2, what will happen? So what is square root of 4? Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 2, I have kept as it is. So 2 root 2. I think this is very basic. All of you will be knowing that. I need not explain. Is that clear to all of you? Is that clear? This is straightforward question. There is not much complexity involved in this, right? So go for second question. That is same way, methodology is same. Repeat. Okay, this you have to just register into your mind that the procedure is the same. So given points 5 minus 5 comma 7 and minus 1 comma 3. Then I have to just consider what is x1, what is y1, what is x2, what is y2. So what will be my x1? So x1 will be minus 5, x2 will be minus 1, y1 will be 7, y2 will be 3. Yes, Chitra is with an answer. Okay, Chitra has given an answer. Then do the substitution. Anybody else? Yes. Then in the formula, root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, you have to do the substitution. That's all. Okay, Mrudula also has given an answer. Okay. Good Niharika, good Murudula, good Chitrashi, all of you are correct. Yes, yes, Shreya, yes. So it will become square root of 32. So 32 can be written as 16 twos are 32. So square root of 16 is 4. That's why I have written 4 outside. So square root of 2 as it is. So 32 is written as 16 into 2. So square root of 16 will be 4. Square root of 2 kept as it is. I hope everyone understood this. Is there any doubts, anyone? Yes, any doubts? Yes, Divya. Did you understand, Divya? Abdul, Bhargav, Diksha. Diksha is not giving me answer. Diksha, what happened? Dileep, Dhruva. Yes, Dhruva. How about Dhruva? I think Dhruva was not there for yesterday's theory session. I'll be adding that video today in the app. You guys can watch that. Those who missed yesterday's class, you can watch that for better understanding. Dhyan, Deepesh, Grisha. This is extremely easy chapter. Rukmini, Sachin, Sanjana, all the Shreyas. Okay, okay. Swami Ram. Okay, fine. Siddhant. Correct, Siddhant. Yes. This clarification about the syllabus you can take later. Okay. You can call and take that update. Swami Ram. Savaira. Okay, it is Savaira. Let's not deviate from the topic here. If it is done, try to find out for this. See now, why I have taken particularly this. I could have given you this as assignment question, but why I have not given is because you should get a very good practice of solving questions which are asked in general. What do you mean by general? See, A and B. The always whenever alphabet come into picture, they are all asked in general. We don't know the values of all. That's why they are called as variables. Okay, what do you mean by constant? Constant is the value which does not change, whereas variable, it can take any value whatever we assign. So for that reason, this third part becomes extremely important. Okay, so again the methodology is same, there is no change in the methodology, only thing we have to be extremely careful with simplification. So the substitution x2 is nothing but minus a, so I have taken minus a here. X2 minus x1. So x1 is a. So minus a of minus a is how much? Minus a is minus 2a. So minus 2a the whole square. Similarly, minus b the whole square is minus 2b the whole square. So minus 2a the whole square is nothing but 4a square, because minus into minus is plus. 2 into 2 is 4. A into a is a square. So squaring the term. Similarly, minus 2b the whole square. Squaring the term means minus 2b into minus 2b. That means minus into minus will become plus. Then 2 square is 4, b square is kept as it is. So 4a square plus 4b square. So how do we simplify from here to next step? 4 is common. That is what we observe. The term 4 is common. So what can I do? So what is the best thing that I can do? Since 4 is common, I will take 4 outside. So if I take 4 outside, I will be left with a square. Hold on. Yes. So what am I left with? 4 in the brackets. I will be left with a square plus b square. So this entire thing comes inside square root. So what is square root of 4? It is 2. That's why it has come outside here. And root of a square plus b square will remain as it is. Yes, I will be sharing the PDF later in group, Vibha. See, I will be sharing this entire PDF, what I have compiled, what I have solved and written over here in this. Okay, I will be sharing with you immediately after this class. Like how we shared it about the yesterday's discussion, I will be sharing this also. All right, is it done? Shall we move on to next question? Anybody having any doubts? See, this is very elementary question. Nothing much to worry. But why I'm taking fast quite some time is, let's when we move on to the next questions, you should pick up the pace. So we almost spent 15 minutes for these 3 elementary questions. Dhruva, did you understand? And Savaira, did you understand? Please let me know in chat. Yes, that's good, Dhruva. So today's session I will take till this chapter is completed, Diksha. I told you, no, yesterday in yesterday's session. That's nice. Okay, let's go to second question then. So this is also another straightforward question. Determine if points 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, sorry, this is the third question. Second question was straightforward. So question number 2 is your assignment. Please make a note of that. So who is the person making note for me today? Who will put up after the class? Assignment questions. Arban. I'll give it to Arban for today. Okay, Arban. Arban should make a note of all the assignment questions, and at the end you should put it in the group for everyone's reference and my reference. All right. So question number 2 of exercise 7.1 is an assignment question, because that is a straightforward question like first question. Yes, yes, you can get that, Savaira. Okay, so before that I will ask question. You guys must answer me. You can unmute yourself and answer one by one. So what is the meaning of word collinear? Be quick, be quick. What is the meaning of word collinear? Who will answer?
So points which all the points which lie on a same straight line.
Same line. Okay. Fine. Okay. If I say lie over one another, no Siddhant. If they are lying over one another, we do not call it as collinear points. 3 points lying on the same line. Okay. See here, if 3 points are lying on the same straight line, then what logic do we have to apply to determine whether they are collinear or not? So for your understanding, I will display a diagram. So observe this diagram now. Observe this diagram. See, I have given 3 points. Point A, then point B, then point C. See, they all lie on the same line. So this means these are collinear points. Non-collinear means I will not be able to put all the 3 points in a single straight line. So if I have to join this, I can join like this. But they do not lie on the same straight line. So that is the case means, observe now, if I take this distance and this distance, add both of them, that should be equal to this distance in a single calculation. That means AB plus BC should be equal to AC. That should be my logic. So the points are 3 points. Okay, this is applicable for 3 points. Remember, this is a specific case. 3 points are said to be collinear. First of all, if they lie on the same straight line, how do we determine that mathematically? Is this logic. That means Distance between AB plus distance between BC should be equal to distance between AC. So what should I do? I should simply find out AB, BC, add both of them should be equal to AC. So that logic I will apply. So my first question to you will be quick to solve. Find out what is AB. Find out what is AB. Yes, find out x2 minus x1. So okay, Siddhant has given it as okay. Many of you are responding. Okay, good. Okay, is it okay? Sparsha, what is it? Is it? Yes, correct. That is correct. Sparsha. Hmm. Others, how about others? I've got 5 people answering. How about others? Dhyan, Deepesh, Bhargav. How are you, Bhargav? You are not responding. Ayush, Jeevan, Joel. Joel, how about Joel? Likita, Lochan, Manish. Anish has given an answer. Okay, good, good. Correct. That is correct. See, how did I get that? X2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So x2 minus x1, 2 minus 1 the whole square has come over here, plus y2 minus y1, 3 minus 5 the whole square has come here. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 5 is minus 2. So what should be my answer? Square root of 5 units. Square root of 5 units. Correct, Manish? Correct, Ayush? Right, Shobit? So similarly, find out BC. What will be BC? So this is B, this is C means minus 2 the whole square plus minus 11 minus 3 the whole square. Yes, you have to simplify that, Siddhant. You cannot keep it at that value only. It is an even number. You should be able to split that. Yes, Likita has given Siddhant. Siddhant, you should simplify that, Siddhant. Simplify. Yes, correct. It is 2 root 53. Similarly, find out AC, the third distance. Minus 2, minus 1 the whole square, plus minus 11, minus 5 the whole square. Correct, Sachin? Yes. So this will be root of 265. Correct. Yes. So now tell me, what is the conclusion? You give me the conclusion. What is the conclusion? So what is the conclusion?
They are not collinear, sir.
Yes. Why are they not collinear? What is the reason?
Because AB plus BC is not equal to AC, sir.
Yes, AB plus BC is not equal to AC, because if I do root 5 plus 2 root 53, that is not equal to root of 265. So that will be my conclusion. Yes. So you must write the conclusion. That is very, very important. You must not miss out writing this conclusion. That is AB, since AB plus BC is not equal to AC, the given points are not collinear. Yes, is that clear to everyone? Yes, that is correct, Srujana. Yes, is that understood? Lochan, Manish, Dhruva. Priyanka, yes. Savai Ram, is that understood, Savai Ram? Sanjana, Sparsha, Jeevan, is that clear? Please let me know. Good, Daksh, good. Understood, good. Please make a note of this. Quickly make a note of this. Once you are done, please let me know. All right. Let's move on to next question then. Question number 4. So check whether 5 comma minus 2, 6 comma 4 and 7 comma minus 2 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. So first we have to understand the logic for isosceles triangle. So what is an isosceles triangle? A triangle in which two sides, the length of two sides are equal to each other. So two sides are equal in short. So if two sides are equal means what should I do? I should find out what is AB, then BC, CA, then compare which two sides are equal. Yes. So first find out. Correct. So I have to make this. So I am making this point as point A, this as my point B, and this as my point C. So find out what is AB. And you should not just tell me what is it. You should find out this. So what is AB? And you should tell me which two sides are equal. Okay, Likita. Good, Likita. Likita is quick. Yes. Root 37. That is correct, Mrudula. Yes, that is correct. Yes. So how do we get this? So correct. Yes, it is an isosceles triangle. Good, Mrudula. Good. Yes, everyone. Good. So BC also I have to find out. Then AC also I can find out. Then I'll say AB is equal to BC and hence it is an isosceles triangle. See, this is an extremely simple chapter. That is why I'm not too much into this. Very, very easy chapter. Any doubts, let me know. Please make a note of this. Yes, Rushana, that is correct. Done. Diksha, good. Yes, if you have any doubts, see, if anyone missed yesterday's class, please let me know. I will explain. The exercise is not complicated. Done, Rukmini. Good. Okay, let's go to next question. Siddhant says, I have you missed section formula yesterday. Did you miss yesterday's session, Siddhant? I will explain after the session, today's session. If time is there, I will explain. Otherwise, next time I will explain. Or I will be adding the video of yesterday's. You can go through once. Yes, this is quite interesting question. This is a quite interesting question. Okay, Srujana, I will be adding the video. The first 10 minutes, whatever you missed yesterday, you can watch. No issues. So let's read the question. In a classroom, four friends are seated at points A, B, C, D, as shown in this figure. Champa and Chameli walk into the class, and after observing for a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli, don't you think ABCD is a square? Chameli disagrees. So using distance formula, find which of them is correct. So we have to either prove that ABCD is square and or ABCD is not a square. So for proving square, what is the logic? You tell me the logic. See, I'm not much worried about the calculations. You guys are very good with A, B, B, C. For calculations and all, you can do very easily. I'm quite sure of that.
All sides should be equal.
Okay, who said that? I did not get. Is it Diksha?
Samya.
Niharika. Okay, Niharika. So, if I find out that A B C D, that is AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA, is that sufficient?
So we should even find the diagonals.
You should find the diagonals. Why finding the diagonals is important? Why AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA is not sufficient? Why
So
diagonals
because
should be
even
equal?
rhombus has all four sides equal. So
That is correct. Yes, correct, Niharika and Diksha. See, even a rhombus, the figure rhombus has the feature, one feature. What is that? All the sides are equal. But only in case of a square, the diagonals are also equal along with all the sides being equal. So what do we have to find out? We have to find out AB, BC, CD, DA as well as the two diagonals. So what are the diagonals? AC and DB. AC and DB. It is very, very simple to find out AC because it is very simple. I can just make the count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is 6 units. As well as it is very easy to find out what is dB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very simple. So I directly say AC is equal to dB by observing the figure. I have to just find out what is AB. But to find out AB, I should find out what is A. So what is A? It is 3, comma 4. What is B? It is 6, comma 7. What is C? 9, comma 4. What is D? 6, comma 1. So I have to make note of that first. That is A is 3, comma 4, B is 6, comma 7, C is 9, comma 4, D is 6, comma 1. Then I have to take first these 2 points AB and find out the distance. Then take BC, find out the distance, find out CD, then ultimately find out what is AD. Then also I have to find out what is AC. AC I can find out just by observation here. Similarly, I can find out what is BD by observation here. So now tell me students, have you all got this? A, B, B, C, C, D, D, A. Please make the calculation.
Yes, sir.
Right? Please let me know any doubts how to consider or any sort of confusion. Let me know. I will clarify your confusions. How to consider the points, how to determine the points, anything. Say first section, I have got all the sides being equal. First section, I have got all the sides being equal. I have got 3 root 2 everywhere. Once I have got all the all the 4 sides being equal. So either it is a rhombus or a square. Now I have to eliminate. So how do I eliminate? For a square, diagonals are equal. So by observation only, I am seeing here AC is equal to how much do we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and BD is also 6. So obviously, see, by actual calculation using the distance formula also, I have got it as 6. So what will be my conclusion? My conclusion will be like this: AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA is equal to 3 root 2, as well as diagonals AC and BD are equal to 6. Therefore, ABCD is a square and Champa is correct. This conclusion you must write at the end. Full marks will be awarded there. Please make a note of that. Please write down. Please write down. Please write down. Yes, understood. Dhruva and Ram. Savai Ram, understood? I think you guys are new. So don't hesitate. You can come out with the doubts if you have any. Shall we go to next question? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So here is your question number 7. So question number 6 is an assignment question. Urban. I hope you are attentive. Question number 6 is an assignment question. So find the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. So before going into the solution, I would like to ask a question. So yesterday I explained this. So what is the general representation of a point which is present on x-axis? I will repeat my question. What is the general representation of a point present on x-axis?
X comma 0.
X comma 0. Yes, that is correct. Question number 6, Arvan. Now, Ayush, x comma y is general representation of any point. On x-axis, it is x comma 0. That is correct. Similarly, what is the representation of a point present on y-axis? Anybody? What is the general representation?
Y. 0 comma y, sir.
Siddhant, yes, that's
0
why
comma y.
it is not y comma 0. It is 0 comma y because the value of x is 0 on y-axis, but it is y value. Yes, that is correct, Siddhant. So now we have to, so it is already said that the point is present on x-axis. So point is present on x-axis. So what should be the general representation? X comma 0. But it is equidistant from this point as well as this point. That means I have to find out distance between x comma 0 and 2 comma minus 5 and x comma 0 and minus 2 comma 9. When we do this, we have to find out what is the value of x. That means let a be 2 comma minus 5, b be minus 2 comma 9. and p x comma 0 be the point on x-axis such that PA will be equal to PB. So we have to do the substitution. Why have I taken square? Why did I do square on both sides? If I do square on both sides, square root part will go off. You need not worry on what is finding out the square root of the term. So I'll simply make PA square is equal to PB square. That means I have done squaring on both sides. So what will be PA? That means what will be distance between these 2 points? 2 comma minus 5 and x comma 0. So what have they taken? X minus 2 the whole square plus 0 minus of minus 5 becomes plus. So 0 plus 5 the whole square is equal to, then distance between this point and this point. So x minus of minus 2 becomes plus. Therefore x plus 2 the whole square plus 0 minus 9 the whole square. Simplify. I'll give you a couple of minutes. Simplify. Simplify. Yes. Have you done? Are you done with the solution? Good. Sparsha, Likita, Chitra. Okay, that's good. Good. Yes. Observe now. Observe. Compare your solution to what I have written here. Compare. So ultimately you should write the required point is minus 7 comma 0. That is the right way. Okay. You must not simply end at x is equal to minus 7 because the question says find the point on x-axis. So minus 7 comma 0 must be your conclusion. Because a point in a plane is always represented by two values, that is an abscissa and ordinate. An abscissa and an ordinate. All right, any doubts? Got it. Good, Ayush. Good. How about others? How about others? Dhyan, Grisha, Dhyan. Are you getting, guys? Jagadishwaran, Chittaswarup, Sanjana. Soumya, Deepesh, Samarth, Vibha. Yes, good. Yes. This is question number 8. So this is one more type of question that can come from this chapter, that is find the value of y for which distance between the points is 10 units. That means earlier what happened, they gave us the points, that means they gave us both abscissa and ordinate values, that is x and y values. They asked us to find out the distance between those 2 points. But this is a kind of question where they are mentioning the distance between the 2 points. They have mentioned it as 10 units. But one of the values has not been given. So one of the values has not been given. Which one? So for point Q, y value is not given. We have to find out. So this will involve little bit of carefulness when you are going to simplify, because square root and squaring will involve. It's a very straightforward question. So x2 minus x1, that is, so what will be x2? It is 10 over here. So x2 minus x1, 10 minus 2 the whole square, plus y minus of minus 3 the whole square. Square root should be equal to 10. Then you should square on both sides. So this is what I have written here. 10 minus 2 the whole square plus y minus of minus 3 becomes plus here. This is very important, whole square. Then what do I have to do? Obviously I cannot calculate square root of this, but the easier way is squaring on both sides. So I will square on both sides. So 10 minus 2 whole square. So when I square on both sides, what will I get? 10 minus 2 whole square is 8 square, that is 64, plus y plus 3 whole square. I have to apply which formula? A plus b whole square formula. That is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a square is y square, 3 square is 9, plus 2ab, 2 into y into 3 is nothing but 6y, is equal to square of 10 is 100. Then obviously you have to do the simplification. So I will not be explaining further from this point, because quadratic equation we have not discussed. In your school they might have already done. So if they have done, I think further steps will be easy. Otherwise, when I teach you quadratic equation, the methodologies, that is using the formula, or I think Asha ma'am might have taught you one part. So by splitting the middle term or using the formula. So if you have done that, this will be very easy. So y is equal to 3 or y is equal to minus 9. Please observe once. Please observe. Please observe, students. Any doubts, please let me know. I will explain you that. This question is quite important. This is a new type of question. Yes, basic splitting middle term. I think you have studied that. Correct, Siddhan. Basic splitting the middle term is very, very elementary, basic. Please go through once. Any doubts, let me know. This is quite important question. Any doubts, anyone? Done. Good. Good, good. Okay, let's go to next question. So I'll be ending exercise 7.1 here. The remaining questions are your assignment questions. You can refer the textbook, NCERT textbook. Okay. Urban. Book ಧೂಳು ಹಿಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. Urban. The chapter starts at page number 155, I think, if I remember correctly. ಬುಕ್ನ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ತೆಗೆದು ಡಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಧೂಳನ್ನ ಸೈಡಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಪೇಜ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಬನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಅದು. Which one, Srujana? Which slide do you want for previous question? Do you mean this one, Srujana? Okay. Note down quickly. I have to check, Siddhant. Please note down. If somebody has missed this, please note down. Check the net connection, Diksha. Is my voice breaking for anyone? Is it audible clearly? Then Diksha, you have to check once. No need to say sorry and all, Diksha. Hmm. That's okay, no issues. Yes, Siddhant, as I said at the end. Yes, we will finish this chapter today. So, and I will be adding both the videos for your reference. I think at the end of this class, you will be getting these notes. Yes, the class will be till 8:30 or after 8:30 also, if necessary. Or before 8:30 also. Till this 7.2 will get over, I will take. First question. So this exercise 7.2 is purely based on section formula. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the join of -1, 7 and 4, -3 in the ratio 2:3. In the ratio 2:3. For a section formula question, my tip to all of you is to draw a rough diagram or the diagram like this. So because when you draw a rough diagram, it will always help you to visualize the division of the line in the given ratio. So what is the given ratio? The given ratio is 2, 3. Okay, -1, 7, 4, -3. So AB is divided at point C, or I can say AB is cut at point C in the ratio 2:3. Again, it's a straightforward question. MX2 plus a, correct? No? MX2 plus, come again, anybody? MX2 plus the next one divided by M1 plus M2. Similarly, M1Y2 plus M2Y1 divided by M1 plus M2. Straightforward formula. So x coordinate of C will be equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, or the way I have given yesterday, m1x2 plus m2x1 divided by m1 plus m2, whatever it is. So m is 2, n is 3, or the other representation, m1 is 2, m2 is 3. Mrudula has given answer only. Okay. Yes, I have given one here. So x coordinate is 1. Y coordinate. Yes. All of you simplify. Don't say, oh, sir is giving everything. Not just, no, relax, sit back and just observe. Not so. Please solve. Say, I have solved all this before. That's why I'll be able to give you very easily. It is you guys who must practice. Why do they say we have to practice? Because it should, we are the one, when we go into the play field, we will understand how difficult it is. When we see from outside, we will feel, oh, it is very easy. Oh, I can do. Correct, no? Anybody, any doubt? See, this is a simple substitution question. That is, the concept is simple. That is, we have to consider what is m, what is n very carefully and simplify. That's all. So there is no complication in this question. And remember, methodologies. I am giving you the solution strictly followed by the board. This is how the board will follow when they correct your paper. All this must come, the step by step. Yes, that's correct. Good. I want from others also. Is it done? Have you all written? Shall I go to next question? Yes. Question number 2. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4, -1 and -2, -3. So what do you mean by trisection? Knowing this is very important. What do you mean
Three
by?
equal halves.
Yes,
Line is divided into 3 equal halves.
not halves, so we have to say parts. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
the line is divided into 3 equal parts. The pieces of the line will be divided into, or we can say cut into 3 equal parts. So 3 equal parts means what will be the ratio? What will be the ratio? What will be the ratio? Correct. So each part will be equal means 1:1:1. The three ratio you should give me. Or if I say 1 and further 2 parts. See, look at the length I have taken. 1, further 2 parts. Okay. So observe, from point 4, -1 to this point, it will be 1:2. How it will be 1:2? Very important. Observe. This is very important. If you understand this, you can solve any question. See, I said 1:1:1. Why is it so? Because all the 3 parts are equal. That is, AP will be equal to PQ will be equal to QB. But if I have to take AQ, that is these 2 points. For these 2 points, what will be the ratio? 1:1 plus 1. That is 1:2. That is why this part I have written here. Understood? Similarly, observe for this point. How much will be? This is to this. 2:1. That is why it has come over here like this. Is that understood, students? Should I repeat? Understood?
So repeat.
Yes,
1 minute.
observe. See, 1:1:1 because it is a trisection. Then I have to just measure the parts. So for A, P, Q, for this, okay, if I consider for point P, okay, observe now, once again, I'll show you from the beginning. See, for this point, how much is this length? 1. Okay, how much is this length? It is 1 plus 1, 2 parts, so 1:2. All right. For this point Q, observe from Q point of view, where Q is present, it is present here. So that means I have to measure from A to Q. That means A to Q is how many pieces? 2 pieces. P is to 1. P is to 1. Is that understood now to everyone? So what is the question? The question is you have to find out what is the coordinates of point P and what is the coordinates of point Q. You have to find out these two values. Yes, correct. There are 4 points in total. That is true. Point A, so this is one point, then point P, then point Q, then point B. So trisection means AB are original given points. AB, the line joining AB is cut into 3 equal parts. To cut into 3 equal parts, I will require 2 points. To cut into 4 equal points, 4 equal parts, I will require 3 points. If I have to cut the same line into 5 equal parts, then I will require 4 points. All right? Understood? Good. So try to find out. So P divides, now see the statement I am giving, whatever I explained so far. P divides AB in the ratio 1:2 and Q divides AB in the ratio 2:1. So for point P, it is very simple, use section formula. mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. Calculate, students, calculate. I'll give you a couple of minutes. So the coordinates of P are 2, minus 5 by 3. Similarly, I have to find out Q x coordinate and Q y coordinate. Okay, Siddhant, good. Siddhant has got the correct answer. Yes. I hope you have all scored good marks now in midterm.
Sir,
Yes, Diksha.
so could you once again explain why we took P, Y coordinate and X coordinate?
That is what we have to find out, no? What they have asked, find the coordinates. Coordinates of what? Coordinates of points of trisection. So where trisection is made, the trisection is made at point P and point Q. So that's why we have to find out the coordinates of P and Q. So for P, first I have to find out X coordinate. For P, I have to find out Y coordinate. Similarly for Q also I should do the same. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Is it clear or should I explain once again?
No, sir, clear.
Clear, good. Don't hesitate if you have any doubts. Is it clear to everyone? Yes? You can consider this as important. Yes, good, 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 very good. So, question number 3 is your assignment question. Exercise 7.2, question number 3 is your assignment question. See now, this is a reverse question. Like how we did for distance formula the reverse way, this is also a reverse question. What is that? Find the ratio in which line segment joining the points minus 3, 10 and 6, minus 8 is divided by minus 1, 6. That means what? In this question, they have given us all the 3 points. We have to find out the ratio. Earlier, what they used to give, They used to give the two extreme points and the ratio in which the line is divided. We had to find out the intersection point values. But now it is the ulta way. So that means I have to consider the ratio first. So I have told you this yesterday in the session that we will consider it as k is to 1. We will consider it as k is to 1. That is absolutely right, Mridula, what you have written. So with this, I will draw this diagram. As I said, visualization will be very, very simple with the diagram. So minus 3 comma 10 I have taken as it is. B is 6 comma minus 8. I have been given the point of division, that is minus 1 comma 6. So these three informations are given to me. So what do I have to find out? I have to find out what is this is to this. This is what I have to find out. So I have assumed that it is k is to 1. I have assumed that it is k is to 1 and apply the section formula. So what is section formula? X, that is k, is equal to m1 x2. That is x, sorry, minus 1. Minus 1 is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. That means k into 6 plus 1 into minus 3 divided by k plus 1. That substitution I will do. K into 6 plus 1 into minus 3 divided by k plus 1 is equal to this minus 1. So I have to simplify this. I'll get k as 2 by 7. If I get k as 2 by 7, what is the ratio? It is 2 is to 7 only. Very simple. Done already. 2 by 7 whole divided by 1. What is the answer? 2 by 7 only. But I should not stop here. I have to verify. How do I verify? I will verify by taking the y values also. That means instead of x, I will also find out with y. So for y, that is 6 is equal to k into minus 8 plus 1 into 10 divided by k plus 1. If 2 by 7 was right, my answer was right, means here also I will get 2 by 7 only. So the required ratio is 2 is to 7. So required ratio is 2 is to 7. Is that understood, everyone? Yes, students, is that understood? Please make a note of this. Question number 3 is your homework question. That is assignment question. Please write down.
Yes, sir.
Are you done writing?
Sir,
Yes.
could you go to previous slide, sir? 1 minute.
I'll go there. First, before that, have all of you written this? Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Done. So question number 5 is another assignment question. It is very, very simple and straightforward. So I'm moving on to question number 6. And this question is extremely important. Okay, this kind of question has appeared many times in board exam. So what is the question? If 1 comma 2, 4 comma y, x comma 6 and 3 comma y, 3 comma 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram, taken in order. That means you should take this itself in A, B, C, D. That is the meaning of taken in order. Find X and Y. So what is the logic we have to use here? What is the logic we have to use? So how do I find out what is X and Y? How do I find out? So the logic is the diagonals of the parallelogram will always bisect each other. Is that right? Have you not studied this? The parallelogram, diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. That means the point P, whatever we have written here, this point P is a midpoint. Midpoint means what? The length AP will be equal to PC. Similarly, PD will be equal to PB. That means midpoint of AC is same as midpoint of BD. That is what we use. For midpoint, what is the formula? Coordinate of x is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. For y, it will be y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So that means for point P, x plus 1, observe, very important. Now I am considering this, x plus 1 divided by 2 and 6 plus 2 divided by 2 will be equal to 3 plus 4 divided by 2 and 5 plus y divided by 2. So what do I have to do? What do I have to do now? I have to equate. So this x values I will equate, as well as I will equate the y values. X plus 1 divided by 2 should be equal to 4 plus 3 divided by 2. Similarly, 6 plus 2 divided by 2 should be equal to y plus 5 divided by 2. So take them separately and simplify. 2 will get cancelled. Here also 2 will get cancelled. X plus 1 is equal to 6. Sorry, 7. That means x is equal to 6. 6 plus 2 is 8 is equal to y plus 5. So y will be equal to 3. Is it easy? The question is very easy if this concept is known to you. If this concept is not known to you, then you will crack your head like anything. Oh, how to solve, which chapter is this question from? So this concept must be known to you. The diagonals of the parallelogram will bisect each other. Therefore, the point P is a midpoint of both the diagonals. That means whether I use AC to find out the coordinates of P or BD to find out the coordinates of P, it will remain the same. That is the logic I have used.
So I didn't understand why after midpoint of AC, sir.
That is,
Midpoint of AC equals midpoint of BD.
see what will be the value of x for AC? What will be the value of x for AC when I use AC? It will be x plus 1 divided by 2. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
That's what I have written here. Comma. Comma means y. See, it is like x comma y. I am writing like this. X comma y is equal to x comma y. The coordinates. How do we represent? Similarly, for y value, what will it be? 6 plus 2 divided by 2. Correct, no? Then I have taken BD as reference line.
So that only why we must take
Huh.
like why we must
You're not audible. Your voice is breaking.
take by 2, sir, for it.
By 2, yes. So, but midpoint means what? What is the meaning of midpoint? What will be the ratio? Midpoint means what? AP will be equal to PC, right? That means what is the ratio?
Yes, sir.
1 is to 1. So 1 plus 1 in your mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n formula. So what is m plus n? That is 1 plus 1 is 2. That is
Okay,
what
sir.
midpoint means. It will come exactly in between. That means divided by 2.
So this is according to the midpoint formula given in the
Yes,
textbook.
yes. Section formula, specific case. Using section formula, the specific case is midpoint formula.
Okay, sir. Now understood, sir.
Anybody else with any doubts? Samarth, any doubts? Done. No doubts for Siddhant. Okay. Question number 7. Find the coordinates of A, where AB is the diameter of a circle whose center is 2 comma minus 3 and B is 1 comma 4. This question is also very important. Find the coordinates of point A, where AB is diameter. So if AB is diameter, where should A and B lie? A and B should lie on the circumference of the circle. If AB is the diameter, then A and B should be present on the circumference of the circle. The center is 2 comma minus 3. So what formula should I use? I should use midpoint formula. Why should I use midpoint formula? Because distance of any point from the center on the circumference is nothing but radius. Correct? So I will draw that. Observe. This is a diagram. A, B. B is given to me 1 comma 4. C is 2 comma minus 3 because C is the center of the circle. I have to find out point A. So if AB is the diameter, C is the center, then AC will be equal to CB. Correct? So this question can be solved in two ways. What two ways? One way is you can solve it using distance formula with second information given. So what will be the ratio? 1 is to 1 because radii is equal to radius. X plus 1 divided by 2 is equal to 2. Y plus 4 divided by 2 is equal to minus 3. So C is the midpoint of diameter AB. So what will be coordinates of C? X plus 1 divided by 2, y plus 4 divided by 2. Midpoint formula. That is correct, Chitra. Good, very good. How many of you got this as answer? Simplify. Try. Yes, 3 comma minus 10. Any doubts, anyone? Please let me know. Any doubts? Good, Sparsha. Very good. You got the same answer. Good. Is it done, everyone? Yes. So any doubts from this exercise, whatever we have solved today, you can ask me. You can message in the app also, tutorials app, you can message there. Okay. The remaining questions, I think there are two more questions from this exercise. That is your homework. That is your assignment question. All right. So I will be uploading both the videos. That is one video explaining all the theory, one video where I have explained the QA. Okay. So you can refer that again. Any doubts you ask me, I will clarify. Homework part will be posted by Urban. Urban is the representative for that for today. So in tutorials app, you have to upload the assignment. The assignment will be created, so you have to upload it in tutorials app. All right. Okay. So I will close the session here today. Fine. Any doubts? You can ask me again. Okay. Good night. Bye bye, all of you.